ABC 7 business commentator Richard Stern joins us now. And Richard, Wall Street returns to its winning ways after one down day.
You're exactly right, Scott. Our losing streak of one is over. A lot of it has to do with news this morning about stronger than expected gross domestic product, stronger than expected consumer confidence. The moves on the upside today were not nearly as dramatic as we saw last week. The intraday range was 80 points, 46 points on the upside, 34 points on the downside. A rather quiet day, but as you just said, up arrows across the board. No records, but up arrows. Let's take a look, and the numbers do look pretty darn good. There you see the Dow Jones Industrial Average up by almost 24 points, more than 0.1%, closing at 19,121.60. That on volume of 689 million shares. The Nasdaq had an intraday high, didn't close there, however, up 11.11, 0.2%, closing at 5,379.92. That on volume of 1,602 million shares. And the S&P makes it a clean sweep, up 3 points, also more than 0.1% at 2,204.66. Well, I expect you're all familiar with Tiffany's. Guess what? Their earnings are finally sparkling. Tiffany's same-store sales were down, but their total sales were up for the first time in 8 quarters. And believe it or not, that's because even though their U.S. sales were down, its largest market, sales were so strong in both Japan and China that it carried the day. Shares of Tiffany were up by more than 6% intraday, finished the day with a gain of more than 3%, the best move you've seen from Tiffany in a very long time.
And you have some other news on Tiffany's, Richard.
Yeah, kind of strange, Scott, but I have to share it with you. Tiffany's location and the Trump Tower are literally adjacent to one another, and Tiffany's is very concerned that their Christmas sales are going to be down because of the difficulty getting to their store with all the security now around Trump Tower.
A lot of it there, yeah, that's for sure. All right, Richard, thank you so much for the update.
You're welcome.